Hey guys, it's Forever EG Girl 296, and today I am here to show you a care video for your bearded dragon. We're going to be covering stuff to do and what to purchase, selling and maintenance for your cage, making memories, and how to handle your bearded dragon. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you just got your bearded dragon. What am I supposed to get? Who knows? So you're not going to want to keep him in a little tiny Petco crate that's made out of cardboard, only has a couple holes in it, it's got a weird handle. You don't want to keep her or him in that, do you? I don't want to do that for my animal that I love. Even if you just got her and don't know if you like her yet, just get a regular crate for her and say, oh no, don't put her in that, put her in this. Because if you decide you're going to move, that won't hold up for like an 3-hour drive. Get something plastic, good open up lid, something that can open off the side, so if you can put a hide in there, or something large that won't fit anywhere else. And then make sure it has a handle. Mine is in my bedroom, like in my drawer. So the next thing you're going to want to get is you're going to want to be getting a food and water dishes. Make sure they're ceramic, because you're going to want to feed them worms live. And I've got the blue one. If you see these at Petco, get the blue one for the food and get this one for the water, because I'm sure water doesn't move as much as worms do. Water does move and ripple, but worms can get out of this container, but not this one, because this one's got curved edges, like curved upward instead of side by side. And plus this one's taller, very slightly, very taller. It's maybe about 1 centimeter taller. So you're also going to be wanting to get a hide. This hide was originally for my leopard gecko. It's nice, sturdy. It's got a little climbing piece right here. It's nice and sturdy. But then I saw a tinier one, and I got it from my bearded dragon when I was at the Reptile Rally at Petco. I participated and I won first place. Well, this little miss did. So yeah. But this was for my leopard gecko. But then I got another one for my bearded dragon. But then I thought, that's a little odd. The larger hide is for my leopard gecko, and the smaller hide is for my bearded dragon. That's not supposed to happen. So I just switched them. This is my leopard gecko, this is my bearded dragon. This is way too large to keep in a cage like that. So I just took it out, and I'm using plants and leaves. So yeah. She's afraid of my hand because I've got something dangling from it. Strings in my bracelet. But yeah. So another thing you should probably buy is, again, food. I would recommend superworms and recycling. If you get a tin like a bin like this, flip it over, put some paper towels in the bottom, but take the bottom out, or the top, in this case it's the bottom, and nothing's in it. But you cut a hole in it, good size for a leopard gecko if you have one. Melt it with a lighter or match, but be careful. Use parents' permission first. If you're like 25, who cares? Still ask. But just melt it. It'll be good. So the sharp edges of the plastic won't hurt or cut any of your reptiles. But the smaller the thing is, the smaller the container is, the larger the animal will be. That doesn't even make any sense. I'm sorry, you guys. But if you get a smaller container, make sure you use it for a smaller reptile. I'm sorry about my poor grammar. And my mom's an English teacher. But this should probably be for leopard gecko. If you get a larger one, like mealworms, about that size, get it for your bearded dragon. But make sure you feed all the worms first, unless you have a container you put all your worms in. But separate the worms. Like mealworms go in one crate, waxworms, and then superworms. But if you're getting superworms, make sure to crush their heads off first, because they bite. And I'm sure you don't want worms crawling out of your reptile stomach, because I'm sure I wouldn't. That would be scary. But yeah, this is my bearded dragon. She's trying to get out here for a minute. This is my bearded dragon. She'll be hanging on my shoulder for a little while. Hey, stop squirming. But yeah, it's my bearded dragon, named Mercedes. Mercy for short. She always tries to get out of my hand, so I'm trying to tame her even more. And just put her back in. She needs some fresh air. So the next thing we're gonna well, we're not even done. So now we're gonna cover heating. Just get a regular heating pad. You can worry about light bulbs later because those ones are really expensive. And if you have a plastic container, don't get a wire lid because it's going to be longer than your cage. Or if you're super lucky and your cage and there's a wire that fits your cage if you already measured your cage, then you're lucky. Get that. And make sure it curves over the edges instead of just stays there. If it doesn't, get cage clips. But I'm sure you don't want to spend that much money. And plus, you're going to have to buy 2 different types of ceramic bulb holders or lamps. You're also going to buy like 3 different types of light bulbs. You're going to end up getting like a 3 trio. It's going to end up more than $100. And you were expecting $100 for the bearded dragon and a couple more supplies in a cage. That's not going to happen. Even with the cage, it's probably going to be larger than $100. More money. But if you love something and you want to adopt something, make sure you give it the best life possible. Now we're going to move on to setting your cage up and maintenance. Let's set up a cage for my bearded dragon. And this is where this comes in handy. Open the crate lid. Gently say, make sure she knows you're there. Make sure she knows you're there. Say, okay, you're going in the crate now. She'll try to get out of it. But I put a little blanket piece of felt in there because she likes felt. She just likes the feeling. She always tries to get underneath it for paper towels. So now, what you're going to be doing is you're just going to be removing everything from this. So I'm going to remove the plant. I'm going to be removing the Walgreens crate that I cut a hole in, put tape over so it's a hide. And I'm just going to remove paper towels. Oh no, she went to the bathroom. Clean that up with the paper towels. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to take more paper towels, and you're just going to place those in there. Hold on, I'm going to throw this out. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to be placing more paper towels in there. Or if you have some reptile carpeting, put that in. But I would recommend putting both in. I'm trying to find my reptile carpet because my room's a little bit, it's a really big mess. So I'm trying to find my paper towels. Hold on, you guys. I know I should have been prepared. Sorry about that, you guys. So just get some paper towels, lay them across the bottom, and you'll be good. And then just place everything back in. Here are my paper towels, and here's some reptile carpeting. So here it is, some reptile carpeting. So now you have some reptile carpeting, and you can place everything back in, like her suction cup plant. Wash these out before you put them back in. I already did. It may look like I didn't, but I did. And I'm just going to be placing this hide back in, because I don't know if she likes that, but I'm trying to adapt her to it. And there you go. Put some water and food in her proper dishes, and you'll be good. So now we're going to be making memories. I would recommend carrying a scrapbook so that you can write down all your memories, or even track them by putting pictures you took together on one page. Let's say you want funny times, she kissed you on the face. Another page can be like, oh, we had so much fun at the park. Another page can be, I put glasses on her and dressed her up like a princess. She rode a jackhammer through town. Whatever you want. Make it fun, make a fake story if you want to. Fun ideas can be distributed through a scrapbook, so get one. So yeah, and also get gel pens. Those are so cool, and they'll be like really nice and colorful for your new friend. You can pick her up just by scooping up underneath the belly and hold her like this, and make sure she has a platform to run on every single time you hold her, like this. Not like, oh no. Don't do that, because she'll be just like scared and she'll run away. You don't want that. You do not want that. So yeah, I'm going to put my bearded dragon back in. Scoop her up. Gently take her out. Make sure she has a platform to run on at all times. And just set her down in her cage. So yeah, I want to thank you for watching this video. Please comment, rate, like this video, and please subscribe. Draculara, I used to have her bed up there, sorry. Draculara, her sweet 1600th, and all my new dolls' names. I'll be coming up for the next video pretty soon. So thanks for watching. Bye.